Good. So if you get confused with that, just remember you can only turn your wrists two directions, right? You can turn them out, you can turn them in. The difference is when you just keep your elbow out every time you turn it. So the tendency would be if I turned in, my elbows want to come with me. You have to keep them out. And it's that elbow out, wrist in, that activates the tendons all the way up into the shoulder. You just change in direction. Yeah? One way, other way. As opposed to this, or opposed to that. Yeah? The elbows don't straighten. They have to stay bent and out so that you can turn from the joint. Yeah? Alright, a little practice there. Now, we'll go to the breathing. So, we did the belly breathing. So we breathe into the belly, exhale, navel back, and then we do the reverse breathing. As I said on Tuesday, if you just want to work with the belly breathing, that's fine. Depending, ladies, if you're menstruating pre or post or otherwise, then you just want to keep the belly relaxed as much as possible. Okay? So, feet shoulder distance apart. You can take your thumb to the navel, palm faces the floor. So this is my right hand, so do the same side as me. Right hand comes in, left hand holds the wrist. Then we inhale, fill the belly, so a little bend in the knee. Screw the knee out and down. Belly fills, inhale, navel back, exhale. Belly fills, inhale, navel back, exhale. And you can pump it a little faster if you can. So if you're pumping it, don't move the top. I see some of you moving like this. Yeah, the top shouldn't move. It's just your belly. Now you can stay with that one, or then you reverse it. So inhale, navel back. Exhale, belly forward. Reverse breathing is navel back as you inhale, exhale, belly forward. When you're doing the reverse breathing, you want to feel there's a slight grip of the ball of the foot on the floor, slight grip of the perineum. And exhale fully. Okay? So at least 9 times. You can do sets of 9, 18, 36 till you feel like you've kind of set it up a little bit. Now, we're going to add one last piece with the breath. So you're going to hold the breath out. It's called the true breath or the embryonic breath. So when we were in the womb, we were obviously still breathing, but we were breathing from the navel, not through the nose. So you're exhaling, and as you exhale, you're going to close the nose. So with the thumb and the middle finger, close the nostrils. The index finger comes to the eyebrow center. Yeah. So I'm like this. And you're just going to hold the breath out and try to stay as relaxed as possible. When you hold the breath out, the navel comes back, the pelvic floor lifts. And there's this feeling of sucking from the ball of the foot. Yeah? You're setting up the 4 diaphragms, which I'll talk about later. So, take a breath in. Exhale fully. Close the nostrils. Hold the breath out. Navel back, pelvic floor lifts. Relax the jaw. Inhale slowly, arms up. Exhale, hands down. We'll go again. Inhale, knees bent. Exhale, all the way out. Navel back, pelvic floor lifts. Close the nostrils. Index finger on the eyebrow center. Stay relaxed when the breath is out. Hold it as long as you can without tensing. And start to notice internally there's a pumping action. Then inhale. exhale. Empty. Grip the navel back to the spine, pelvic floor lifts, hold it out. Inhale. And exhale. So that starts to set up the four diaphragms. So there's the pelvic diaphragm, the thoracic diaphragm, there's a diaphragm in the throat, and there's also a diaphragm in the cranium. Right? So those four start to naturally engage when you hold the breath out. It might take a little while longer than you noticed. With a bit of practice, you might find, oh, if I hold my breath out long enough, internally I start feeling like there's a kind of a pulsing action happening in these four centers. Yeah? So, now we'll work into the embrace the tree, and I'll take you through the circuit that we were working on throughout the practice, whether you're aware of it or not. So when you're ready, feet shoulder distance, knees bent, screw the knee out, turn from the wrist. Remember, you take your kidneys back, so I'm not sitting up straight like this. I have to take my waist back. My chest drops a little. Elbows wide. Chin in. Keep the knee screwed out. Keep the wrist turned out. Exhale to the navel. Tongue up. Inhale to the navel. Exhale to the lower belly, below your navel. Inhale to the lower belly. Exhale to the pelvic floor. Inhale to the pelvic floor. Exhale to the sacrum. Inhale to the sacrum. Exhale to the door of life, directly opposite your navel. Inhale to the door of life. Exhale, T5, thoracic 5 between your shoulder blades. Inhale to T5. Exhale to the base of the skull, the wind palace. Inhale to the wind palace. Exhale to the crown of the head. Inhale to the crown. Exhale to the center of the forehead. Inhale, center of the forehead. Exhale to the palate, where your tongue meets the palate. Inhale to the palate. Exhale to the throat. Inhale to the throat. Exhale to the heart. Inhale to the heart. Exhale to the navel. Inhale, navel. Exhale, lower abdomen. Inhale, lower abdomen. Exhale, pelvic floor. Inhale, pelvic floor. Exhale, sacrum. Inhale, sacrum. Exhale, door of life, opposite the navel. Inhale, door of life. Exhale, T5. Inhale, T5. Exhale, wind palace, base of the skull. Inhale, wind palace. Exhale, crown. Inhale, crown. Exhale, forehead center. Inhale, forehead center. Exhale, palate. Inhale, palate. Exhale, throat. Last few breaths. Inhale, throat. Exhale, heart. Heart center. Inhale, heart center. Exhale, navel. Inhale, navel. And exhale to the lower abdomen. Hands come in gently. And exhale, hands down. Hands over the navel. Gents right, ladies left first. Now, from right to left to gents, from left to right ladies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, from small to big. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. Other way, 24. 1, from big to small. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. We'll finish with the warm downs. So right heel forward, drop the arms, and up. Turning from the waist. This one, the hand taps the shoulder and the hip. Turn from the waist and the hip. Sorry, just relax the arms. We'll do the smaller one, just for time. Change direction. Stepping in, circle the knee. Change direction. Just do 6. Coming up, and bend the knee, roll the spine. Keep the arms straight down the front of the body. Shift the weight from the heels to the toes to come up. Control the head. loosely tap the kidney. You're going to tap down the outside, gently up the inside. Coming up to the groin, rub, thigh, hip, sacrum, thigh, flick off. Right upper abdomen, circle 4 times. Lower abdomen, right to left. Whole abdomen. Crossing the wrist at the waist, at the ribs, at the chest. Tongue out, inhale. Back, forward, back, forward. Back, forward, one more time, back. One more time, forward. Palms together. Open and close the eyes, patting the eyes. Hands cupped. Curl the fingers over the top. Ears. Throat. Hands up, palms over the ears. Drum the back of the head lightly. Release, stepping in, palms together. Inhale. Bow halfway, exhale. Inhale up. And exhale. Alright, so I'd be interested to get some feedback. You want to email me if you have a chance to say how you're getting on with the Qigong, because it's good to know. It's the first time I've taught it like this, so a little bit of feedback would be good. From next week, we're going to start working into the prelude, so I won't be focusing on this practice so much anymore. We might integrate it on a bit later on, but just keep working with it. You can do it alternately between what comes next from next week or anything else that you're doing. So if you have any questions, good to email me. Feedback would be good, and I'll see you next Tuesday, bright and squirrely. Okay? Thank you very much. Adios. You're welcome. Bye.